Why do we desire intimacy but then push people away? This is at the heart of German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer's porcupine dilemma. The story goes that on a freezing winter day, a group of porcupines huddled together for warmth. But as they pressed closer, their quills began to pick one another. That pain actually forced them apart. But then the freezing cold drove them back together. But again, they hurt each other. And back and forth they went until they found a distance close enough for warmth, but far enough to avoid any pain. For Schopenhauer, this perfectly captures the tragedy of human relationships. We need each other, but we also hurt each other. See, Schopenhauer believed that human life is fundamentally marked by suffering. At the core of his philosophy is the idea of the will. This is a restless force that drives all living things to desire, to strive, to compete. Because of this constant striving, we are never fully satisfied in life. We want love, recognition, and companionship, but our desires clash with the desires of other people. That clash is the porcupine quill example. We seek intimacy because we feel loneliness when we are alone. But when we get close to other people, our ego, our pride, and our jealousy begin to surface. So we retreat, but isolation also brings its own suffering as well. This is the entire dilemma. Schopenhauer believed that most people solve this problem through politeness and through social convention. For example, manners can create emotional distance, and etiquette can soften any friction we have interactions with. Society starts to become kind of a compromise. We tolerate each other, but from a safe distance. At the same time, Schopenhauer is also deeply skeptical of deep intimacy. Not just because people are annoying, but because he believed there's a deeper metaphysical structure of existence that makes lasting harmony impossible for us. Individual wills, according to him, are fundamentally in competition. He thought that the majority of people need society because they cannot endure themselves. Only rare individuals, which to Schopenhauer were the intellectually gifted, can truly thrive alone. This is through cultivation of art, music, philosophy. In this, you become your own source of warmth. You do not need to depend on others who will inevitably disappoint you, according to Schopenhauer. For him, the higher the intellect, the less need for constant social interactions. Whether you agree with his philosophy or not, there are some important things that we can take away from this. Many of us expect relationships to remove any kind of loneliness, without it also bringing pain or sacrifice. Schopenhauer would say that that expectation is naive. Human beings are covered in psychological quills. The closer we get to people, the higher likelihood that we will get hurt. His message in all of this is kind of realistic.